Hey everybody, well, did a little work in the layout room here today. I will show you what I've been working on. Well, as you know, I've gotten those 3 loops powered around the ethanol plant. That's pretty well known by now. You have to excuse the mess of the other buildings. I went through and latex painted all the pink foam that I could, with the exception of that area over there. That's where I moved all the buildings to, so that'll get painted. Of course, first that ramp on the passenger line back there will have to be have some plaster strips put over the top of it, but that's neither here nor there. So right now I extended the freight track here. I'll get as close as I can. That's the second one from the left. It's the outside most loop here on that left side. I brought it through and then brought it to a crossing because eventually the passenger line, which is the outside one, will hit that crossing and meander its way back to the back of the layout. But then I brought this freight line through here, and then I made a split where I'm going to bring my self down, this little siding line down into the staging area, the industrial yard, whatever you want to call it. But that's where all my staging is going to be run. Down here. And I talked earlier on some of my posts that I decided, because of space and just wanting something else down there, that I'm going to put the brewery down here. Now, at first, 3 tracks seemed like it would work best, but I may get lucky and still be able to do 4. I don't know for sure. But again, that's not what I'm doing the video about today. I got as far as here right now for tonight because I thought, it's a good stopping point for tonight. Got a few hours in. But the thing is, I'm like, let's just see how much power the system, the NCE, is sending through. I only have wiring up to the loops there, but I don't have the passenger loop wired. If you saw one of my previous videos, I failed on that. There is a loop now, a power line over there in that area now, but that's not hooked to anything at the moment because I've only got one more space left on my block, so I'm going to hook those together underneath to get the wire tapped. So I thought, hey, let's see how far I could bring the train through before I just wouldn't have enough power. I mean, I've run drop wires through. You'll see I got one over there. My dog is here. She says hello. I got one over here, one over there in the middle, and that's all I've got right now. I thought about maybe putting one back on that side, but I just didn't think about it. My dog is so excited, can't you tell? But anyway, so that's what I have. But again, wanted to see how far I could get. So here we go. Let's see how far that little BNSF can bring itself around. Sorry for the wiggles. I don't have my tripod set up. And just to make sure everybody knows that I can still do it. So it's gone all this way around with none of these feeder wires hooked in. So I know that with the feeder wires in, it'll work just that much better. But seeing a few spots where she might be hanging up, but not bad. But those can be fixed before I solder. None of this is even soldered yet either. So anyway, that's what we got. Thanks for playing along. Hope you enjoyed.